Hello and welcome to my auction for the Hoover Xarion Allergy Care Plus Bagless Cylinder Vacuum Cleaner. This has really only been used for a very brief demonstration on my YouTube channel before being packed away, so it's virtually as new. It will be supplied in the original box with full instructions. This is just a brief video to show you the main features of the machine and a quick demo of it operating. We get quite a lot of tools with this machine. You get, for some reason, Hoover have supplied two very similar turbo brushes. Now, one is marked pet hair remover and the other is marked allergen remover. There's very little difference between these two heads, but the allergen remover has silver ion technology built into the plastic apparently, so it's better for removing allergens. So you can use that on your mattress, on your upholstery, anywhere where you want to really deep clean. It's the same action really though as the pet hair remover, which again very similar, has a rotating brush and it's ideal for removing pet hairs off your stairs, upholstery and pet bedding. It's also great for inside the car as well, for doing your car mats. So they have two there. If you're not bothered obviously about the allergen remover, because they're basically the same, you've got one spare one, haven't you, in case anything happens to this one. So that's the first two accessories you get. You also get this 3-in-1 multi-tool. This stores on board the machine, well on board the handle of the cleaner. And basically it's 3 tools in one, so you can actually put the hose into the inlet there and use it this way as a crevice tool for cleaning down the sides of your chairs, inside your car, all those nooks and crannies. By inserting the hose into this side, and you can actually rotate this, now you've got an upholstery brush for doing your upholstery and your curtains, and there's two red fibre pickers to help remove more difficult litter, and there's a little slide lever on here. Just push that out and out comes some dusting brushes. That's good for doing your Venetian blinds, your pelmets and your shelving. So that's the 3-in-1 tool. In this you also get a little packet of Allergy Defender granules. Now I might have opened one, two, three, four. No, I haven't opened any of them. So it's a full box of 5 of these little granules. They're designed to go inside the Bagless container and they help to eliminate allergens, I believe. I'll just see what it says. Very small writing. Ideal for all vacuum cleaner types, bagged or bagless. Prevents the presence of dust mites, fungi and bacteria. Neutralises unpleasant odours. It's a natural product, non-toxic, pleasant citrus perfume. So you can actually just open one little sachet of that, sprinkle it onto the carpet, vacuum it up, and it should make sure everything that goes into the bin is destroyed. So there's that. Here's the cleaner itself, and I'm showing it in the parking position. You've got a parking slot on the back of the machine, so if you need to pause cleaning for a moment, you can just slot the back of this. There's a little groove here, and it just corresponds with the parking slot there, and you can just pop that in there if you need to answer the phone or anything. You get a very strong telescopic metal extension tube. There's a little collar here, so you just move the collar down and then you can move the tube up and down, so you can have it for compact storage and you can have it any height in between. At the end of the tube we've got the main carpet and floor nozzle, so you've got a foot operated pedal here, so with the brush down, that's ideal for cleaning your hard floors. So you've got a brush at the front and a squeegee at the back, and with the brush up that's for your carpets, and you've got two long thread pickers either side of the suction inlet there to help deal with more difficult litter like pet hairs and threads and fibres. This is the handle, which is a bit of a different design to many vacuum cleaners. It's called navigator handle, and it's supposed to alleviate wrist strain when you're using the machine. You do have a little suction control on it. Just noticed a bit of polystyrene, that's it, got it off. There's a little suction control here on the top. This basically is an air inlet, so it allows air into the hose to reduce the suction at the nozzle end. So you've got maximum for full power, and then you've got mid for medium power, and then for lower suction you've got the soft setting there. Like I say, it's just a vent, it doesn't reduce the motor speed, it just reduces the suction at the nozzle end. This is also where your 3-in-1 nozzle stores. If I can remember which way it goes on, that's it, there we go. So you can put your 3-in-1 nozzle, actually fits on there, so you've got it always to hand. So while you're cleaning the carpet you can take the hose off, grab your 3-in-1 tool and pop it on the end like that, either that way, or like I say, if you're using it as a crevice nozzle, pop it on that way. Here's the cleaner. It's got a very handy little pop-up handle there, which enables you to carry it around, quite compact. As you can see, there's the bagless container on the back. I'll just take the hose off. To remove the hose, you just squeeze the top and bottom to release. So here we have a very striking looking cleaner. At the front here, I'll just pop the handle down. At the front here you've got a HEPA filter, very easy to remove, and you can actually wash that, so you don't have to buy new. You can wash that, give it a rinse, shake it, get as much water out as you can, and then leave it to dry before inserting back into the cleaner, and it just clicks into place like that. At the back of the cleaner, this is where all the dirt is collected. Again, very easy to empty. This is a multi-cyclonic vacuum cleaner, similar to the multi-cyclones you get with a Dyson or say a Vax. Certain Vax and Dyson cleaners, well, all Dyson, but not all Vax cleaners have multi-cyclonic, but multi-cyclonic is the way to go really for bagless. It means the filter is kept cleaner and you're not having to constantly wash the filter to maintain suction. So to release the dust container, there's a little release lever here. You just release it and the whole dust container comes out, and then hold it over your bin and you've got a little catch here. Just open the catch and all the debris will fall into the bin. This all comes apart as well. There's two clips front and back, so you can lift the whole unit out and give it a good clean if you need to from time to time. You can just see at the top all the holes. That's the multi-cyclone action. Well, multi-cyclonic action you get with this machine. Once you've emptied the bin, it's easy. Make sure you put it in the right way. Just drops into place there, and then you just pop the release button like that, and that's locked into position. You've also got automatic cord rewind with this machine, so you just pull out the flex and it will rewind at the touch of a button like that. And the other side, you've got your on-off switch there. So that's the Hoover Xarion Allergy Care Plus bagless vacuum cleaner. I'll just plug it in and show you it going. Okay, so I've got it plugged in now. Just press on the on-off switch to turn it on. very powerful suction. I'll just show you just finally one of the turbo nozzles being used. This is the allergen remover. Just fits directly onto the handle like that. So it's a nice length of handle, so that's ideal. When you're cleaning your stairs and your upholstery, you don't have to bend down. It's ideal for doing your stairs especially. It also opens up if it gets clogged up, if you've picked up something you shouldn't. There's a little catch on there and you can open it up and you have access to the fan here and the belt. Because it's an air powered nozzle, this is how most turbo nozzles work, using the suction from the vacuum cleaner which powers the fan and drives the brushes round. So I'll just show you the allergen remover going. So the brushes rotate at a very high speed, so they really do deal very well with pet hairs. It's quite a narrow nozzle, so it's not ideal for doing your carpet. You can use it on carpets if you want to do a concentrated clean, but really for everyday cleaning you would use the much larger carpet and floor head, as you can see there. But because you've got two, you can use one on your carpets and one for your upholstery and your stairs, whichever you prefer. So that's it. If you'd like to bid on this vacuum cleaner, place a bid today. If you live locally to Halifax in West Yorkshire, you can pay cash on collection.